Here we go. All right, we're going to go over our story, PB&J, hooray, that we read yesterday, went over the day before. Okay, everyone has their My Book open to page 94. Thumbs up? Okay, quiet down. Okay, authors tell events or steps in the order that they happen. We're going to number the steps in PB&J, hooray, in the order they happen from 1 being the first to 5 being the last. Okay, and then we're going to draw a picture to show each step. Now, in PB&J, when we read it, it works a little backwards, right? Okay. The text starts with PB&J at where? Where does it show? Where does it show it at the very beginning of the story here? Where were they? Ella. The grocery store, right? At the grocery store. And they work backward to show where the ingredients came from. Okay? After we've learned the steps, the text tells the sequence one last time from the beginning to the end. So when we look, it went backwards to get a number. It started with the grocery store, but then wait. They went from the truck to the grocery store. Then it went from the factory to the truck to the grocery store. Oh wait, it started at the farmer's fields and then went to the factories, to the truck, to the grocery store. So it kind of went in reverse order, but in the very last part, it showed us where it all came from in order. So let's look. Seeds. Farmers plant seeds in soil so wheat, peanuts, and bunches of grapes will grow. So where do bread, peanut butter, and jelly come from? Seeds are planted, crops grow. Bakeries bake, factories make. Truck drivers pull up at bakeries and factories, then pull up to the loading dock at the grocery store. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jelly lined up in a row, put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. Peanut butter, jelly, bread. It's finally time to say PB&J, hooray! So we have to think about what happened first. So let's read through these sentences and think about which one was number 1. People make and eat PB&Js. Bakeries bake, factories make. Trucks deliver ingredients from the bakeries and factories to the store. Seeds are planted, crops grow. People buy ingredients from the store. What is the first step? What would come first that we would need to see happen to get that PB&J at the end? Yes? Well, people buy ingredients from the store. Now, this book, it was written a little bit differently. It started out by saying, oh, PB&J's at the store. But how did it get there? So it really wasn't written in exactly the right order till the very end. Then it told you what happened first, next, then last, right? And you just reread it again. So let's look here. Which one do you think it is? What was this page here? What are these? Seeds. Seeds are planted, crops grow. So that is the first thing in our sequence. So right here is number 1. So write a 1 right there. Seeds are planted, crops grow. It's the first thing that happens. And we're going to be making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The seeds have to be planted first. And you're going to draw a picture of that over here. Oh boy. you're going to draw maybe the ground here with some seeds being planted and crops starting to grow up. Okay? Make sure you see seeds. Look at that double E, that long E sound. Seeds are planted, crops grow. Make sure you're in the right spot. That's number one, the first thing that happens. All right, think about what happens next in our steps. What's going to happen next? Seeds are planted, crops grow. Then what happens? You can raise your hand and tell me. Okay, they go to the bakery, right? The bakeries bake. You see the word bakeries bake? Factories make. There's bake. Bake. The E tells the A to say A. Factories make. So that is the second step in getting our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. First, the seeds are planted, crops grow. Then the bakeries bake and the factories make. So you can draw a picture maybe of a factory, maybe a conveyor belt with some of those things coming down the conveyor belt, maybe like jars of jelly coming down. Or bakeries baking some bread. You can draw the bread there. Loaves of bread the bakeries are baking. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Boys and girls, let's make sure our crayon boxes are somewhere where they won't fall off our desk.
I put this in my desk.
Yeah, or if my book is too big, then put it in your desk. Then it won't push it off. Alright, get that drawn. Bakeries bake, factories make. So you're in the right spot. Hold on. I know, make sure you're in the right. Got it? Alright, as you're finishing up, think about what would come next. First, seeds are planted, crops grow. Next, bakeries bake, factories make. What would come next? Which sentence would come next? What would come next in our sequence? By what? Trucks, right? So let's look here. We have the word trucks deliver ingredients from the bakeries and factories to the store. So that's going to be number 3. So right in the middle there's number 3. We'll just draw a truck driving.
We need to draw some wheels.
Oh, of course. No. Driving to the store there.
I don't try it. Smiling.
Right spot? Yeah. Awesome. Oh, perfect. It works. That's okay. No, no, no. Yeah, everything's falling out. That's not good. All right, let's see. We got our trucks drawn. Okay. Seeds are planted, crops grow, bakeries bake, factories make, trucks deliver ingredients. What happens next? One more time, a little louder.
The farm plants the trees.
Okay, well, when we're growing all the things to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, that's the first thing that happens, right? The seeds are planted. Okay, thank you. Yes, seeds are planted. We go to the factories, we get on the trucks. Then people buy ingredients from the store. So that's number 4, down at the bottom. People buy ingredients from the store. You can draw a person maybe buying some ingredients from the store. They're the best you can. And marker's a little thick. Just a little bigger bell. Cash register. Some things on the conveyor belt that they're buying. Alright, here's the money. And then the last thing, the final step, is
Make it. People make and eat
people make any PB&J. So that's the last thing that's going to happen in this step to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So that's step 5. People make and eat PB&J sandwiches. So draw a picture of a person eating. There's my arm. Eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich there.
I don't like the jelly. I
I
like
don't
jelly.
like jelly.
Okay. So like I said, remember the story kind of started out in a reverse order, but it was just showing you, wait, we ate peanut butter and jelly, we bought it from the store, but where did it come from? How did it get there? So the story didn't really go in an order that shows what happens first, next, then last, right? But at the very end of the story, it all kind of came together when we read, seeds are planted, crops grow. The first thing. Then bakeries bake, factories make. Next, trucks deliver ingredients from bakeries and factories to the store. Then people buy ingredients from the store. And last, people make and eat PB&Js. So that is the sequence of the store of how to make or where peanut butter and jelly sandwiches come from, right?
People look at